Hello, everybody. It's Bishop Deb, and I am not on the go. I've been on the go, but now I'm not anymore. I'm back home. I had a wonderful day. We had a lovely lunch with dear friends in Burlington. Traffic was insane and not made any easier by an accident. Always accidents. It's horrible. But we had a lovely time. It's wonderful when you've got a group of people that you get together every once in a while and it's like no time has passed. I love that. And we had such a good time, lots of laughs. I've heard it said, I don't know if this is a scientific thing or not, it probably has something to do with, yeah, maybe it's Chinese, I don't know, Chinese meridian kind of thing, maybe homeopathic, but I've heard it said that if we have a good belly laugh every single day, every day, then that helps our health. It clears our, well, good belly laugh, it's going to clear out your lungs, that's for sure. Sometimes I can't laugh for coughing in allergy season. And it also shakes you loose, it helps your nervous system, it relaxes you. There's nothing like a good belly laugh. And, laughing every day is not a bad thing. And that kind of attitude of being open to laughter is not a bad way to live. Today is August 8th, 2024. And that's 3 8s. 8, 8, and 2024 adds up to 8. August 8th, 2024. And so it's known as the Lion's Gate Portal. And this is the beginning of a very auspicious astrological thing. And I'm not an expert in this at all, but it's coming up in my feed. My feed is blowing up with all the explanations. And what I can tell is that this is a beginning of great manifestation in your life. So a lot of people are saying, write down your heart's desire, just put it in a journal or, put it somewhere safe. So in a year when it's 2025 and the portal closes, then see what's happened in your life over the year. I love that idea. Being positive, kind of writing down the things you want to see come into your life, whether it's love or it's, furthering of your career or radiant health or just, you name it. Your mileage might vary. But, for me, I love this whole podcast thing. And I would love for the podcasts that I'm doing to become more popular and to help people and to bring them a laugh and lighten their day. That's really important to me right now. And for our little church, I'd like to continue to grow and people find out about it and, find a comfortable place to, an inclusive, welcoming place to, express their faith. Those two things are very important. And of course, radiant health and all that good stuff. And, wonderful people in my life and blessings. And so, get your pen and your paper and write down. Don't edit. Just keep, anything that comes to your mind, just put down. As long as be careful what you wish for. So as long as it's going to help you in this time to come, you can be as specific as you want. The way the universe works, though, as we all have found out at times, we might say, I want this to happen, and we get something similar that isn't exactly what we asked for, but it turns out to be infinitely better. So things come back to us in ways that might not exactly be word for word. And that's okay, because the universe knows what we need in our highest and best. And I'm not going to edit God or Creator or the Force at all. They know me. They know what's best. I'm going to trust that. So that's today. So it's almost the end of today, but I'm sure you can still do it tomorrow. But today is the absolute beginning of this wonderful, auspicious thing in Mercury retrograde. So there's a positive thing about Mercury. It's been an interesting beginning to Mercury retrograde. I know not everybody believes it. I think the fellow that was in who tried to go into the bridge today on the QEW, or stopped before he did because it was not high enough. That's a perfect example of Mercury retrograde. And things, communications, you might have more arguments with people over nothing. You might misunderstandings. Appliances tend to go on the fritz, or anything to do with communication or travel, or because Mercury rules all those things. And if you're Virgo or Gemini, I'm a Virgo, then it's a double whammy because it's going to be in Virgo. So I'm just going with the flow. I'm surfing the wave, and backing up all my files and all that kind of thing. I know it sounds superstitious, but I've been on this earth long enough. During these times, things tend to happen. People say, well, they happen anyway. You're just ascribing it to Mercury retrograde. And maybe that's true. I don't know. But I'm not going to take any chances. So, don't be surprised if email goes missing, or you end up having a huge argument with somebody over nothing. They mishear you, or their feelings are hurt, or something unintentional happens. And but it's also a time, Mercury's also a time, retrograde, it's retro. So we can review all the RE words. We can review, we can restore. If you've got a house project, do some restoration. We can rewrite, we can edit things that we've already written. It's not advised that we sign major contracts at this time. And I've always subscribed to that rule. I will wait. I had a friend who would not do anything legal during Mercury retrograde, anything big with her projects. And, I could sympathize. But that's Mercury retrograde in the Lion's Head portal. Or maybe it's just lions. No, it's got to be a head. But two really important things to, other people are excited about. And that might be something that you're interested in too. So, it's never a bad idea to journal or to write it down, make it happen, is often used by the spiritual pundits who believe that if you write it down and get it out of your head, then you're expressing that feeling as you write it, and it's more apt to come to you. I believe that. I think that's true. So, that's my day. I had a beautiful lunch, exciting things happening in the Astroverse, and, just playing with my mic. This is a new mic, so I'm not sure what the audio quality is going to be, but once I get everything working on it, it should be stellar. I'm really excited about it. So, Wendy and I have three podcasts in the can, as it were. Our first one is up on our YouTube channel, and it's on Spotify, and it's on Apple, and it's on Deezer, which I don't know, Podcast Addict. It's on a whole bunch of different platforms, and is available to listen to. It's called Just Beachy, and it's a -Y, because we come from the beach in Toronto, and we're telling stories from our childhood and growing up in Toronto in the 70s, and how really blessed we were. A lot of hard things happened, but the freedom of being a kid and getting on the bike and just exploring the world, and so we share a lot of ideas and memories, and we have a lot of fun, and we laugh a lot, and sometimes even sing, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but hey, if it makes somebody laugh, then that's healthy, right? We're going to help somebody with their health. So anyway, I just wanted to check in. I'm trying to keep these limited to under 10 minutes because, who wants to listen to me go on and on, right? So I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening if you're listening in the evening. As we look to the weekend, I hope that you have a stellar one. Gotta love summer. And, even with the rain, it's still summer, and there's still so much to do and so many wonderful things to be able to see, and that you can't when it's under a blanket of snow. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This coming weekend is the Peach Festival here in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and Simon, DJ Von Yvonne, my son, will be the DJ on Main Street, Queen Street, and he'll be emceeing the pie contest, and he'll be playing music. He's got an early start to the day. He doesn't start playing till like 11 or something, but he's got to be set up by at 6, and he's finished at 6. So he is just not getting much sleep, but he is having the time of his life, and it's so exciting to see him come into himself and people valuing his talent, and it's just great. So if you are listening and you're in the Niagara area, I'm not sure when Winona, they have a peach festival too, but certainly here in town, there'll be a lot of things to do and to see, and come on down to Niagara-on-the-Lake. It's worth the trip. Anyway, that's my plug for the town and for my very talented son. My other very talented son is probably going to be taking pictures all around town. And I'm training a chaplain, so hopefully they'll still be going by the time I'm finished. That would be nice. All right. Anyway, you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk again very soon. Take care. Bye.